against a really good team in our division, in our conference. So it'll be fun to get out there and see everybody. And once the ball is up, the hype will kind of go away.
But a bit more emotional, say for at least a few minutes.
I haven't felt any different yet. So I can probably tell you better afterwards, but it feels the same so far.
Are you interested to see how the fans will react to you?
Not really interested, but it's going to happen, so, we'll see.
Mark Cuban said that the women will cheer, but the men's going to boo.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I told him I know a few girls that would still boo.
Chandler, is there a relief in the fact that it's fairly early in the season, it gets it over and done with, and it doesn't linger for a long time? Just, the idea of having come back here, is it just done over and done with soon?
Yeah, and honestly, you guys make it more of a big deal than it is for me. It's definitely weird and it's definitely different, but we're two really good teams that are going to compete, and it's obviously a little more they used to play here, but at the end of the day, it's a game us against them, and hopefully we come away with the win.
You guys are on a roll, especially offensively. What has that transition been like for you to play on a team with that style? How quickly do you feel like you've picked it up?
Well, it's a process, and it's going to take a little bit of time, just getting used to playing with everybody, but both offenses are pretty similar, up-tempo and shooting a lot of threes and trying to get out in transition. So, Tyson and Dwight both rolling, two great perimeter scorers, and Monte and James. So there's a lot of similarities. So it's pretty easy to fit in. And these guys make it easy. We got a lot of experienced veteran guys that know how to play the game, that play smart, and are here to win.
What's that been like? Your time with the Rockets, everyone was so young, and now you're on a team with a lot of veterans. How's that been like for you?
Yeah, it's definitely a luxury. You have all these guys that have been through everything, guys that have been to the finals. And it's impressive. It starts with Dirk when he's 36 years old. Probably works the hardest, there earliest, always asking about everybody, making sure everyone's doing their job. So it's nice to have a guy like that. And we have multiple guys like that.
Are you surprised at all how quickly you fit in with the team?
No, I didn't fit in too quickly. Struggled a little bit early. And, you're going to have off nights, just trying to get used to everybody. And just different city, different team, and different coaching staff, different terminology. It's all pretty foreign, so it's going to take a little bit. But like I said, these guys make it easy. And Coach Carlisle's system, I think, is perfect for the way I play. And, I'm happy.
Chandler, what about being here where, I know it's one game out of the 82 against an organization with some players and people that you don't like much with, but you'll probably have some questions about.
Yeah, no, it's great seeing everybody. I already talked with Keith Jones, and I stay in touch with McHale and Bickerstaff and Tab Brown, and this was home for me for 3 years, so I have no hard feelings towards them. It obviously got a little ugly there during free agency, which Daryl told me it was gonna, so it didn't surprise anybody, but that's just how it goes, and it's a business, and at the end of the day, my friendship with these guys will stay the same.
You and Kevin had some chatter, I think, in the preseason game. You think you'll expect some more chatter tonight?
100%. I'm probably going to talk the most trash.
You guys never played a playoff series against them, so had you developed any Maverick antagonism before you got there, in the last 3 years?
No, there was the one guy that sits courtside at the Mavs game dressed as crazy that he used to give me a hard time, but that was my boy. Yeah, that guy. Now at home. So.
You said you wanted some challenging games tonight. How do you change your approach from how you tackled Kobe last night?
Well, he's a great scorer. Just try and keep him off the foul line. He throws his body into you, and he knows how to use his size really well. He's a strong left-hand driver, and he's making shots. So there's no real answer on how to stop a guy like him. I'm just going to try and use my size and have great help defense behind me. And hopefully, just make it as difficult as possible.
Let me change your approach with no Dwight out there. The team, in general.
No, not at all. We prepare for him to play, and obviously that's a hit to them, but they still got guys that can step in and play, and that are playing hard. And every time a guy like Dwight will go out, it gives another opportunity to another guy to step up and fill the void. So we're not going to change anything. We're not going to have any let up just because he's out.
For a moment, when you think back how far you've come, when you were drafted here, you spent some time in France before you could play here, and now here you are, started on this team after signing the big contract. How far you've come, Chandler?
It's crazy. It's been a really good time. I had a really great experience here for 3 years, and I feel like I did everything in my power to put myself in this position and make this decision this summer. So, I miss Houston. I miss these guys. I miss playing with them. But at the end of the day, I had to move on. What's best for my career. I wish them best of luck. And like I said, our friendship is still the same.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jimmy.